Financial institutions could see massive benefits from one of the most straightforward types of personalizations, recommendations, but they need an industry-specific approach rather than trying to replicate how retailers use them. In this video, we'll break down that approach. For retailers, recommendations act as a digital translation to the in-store sales associate, allowing them to implement the best practice of aiding a customer in their product discovery. This is why they likely produce meaningful results and seemingly instantly. For that reason, it's where a lot of retailers start with their journey with personalization. But FIs haven't seen the same success with recommendations. Why? There are a few reasons for this. First of all, the consideration phase is much longer in FIs, making recommendations a little more tricky. For example, it's easier to say yes to new home decor than it is to say yes to a new home loan. Second, FIs have limited the breadth of their recommendations to that of only products, rather than also serving educational resources, offers, and content to help inform their customers. And given the long decision-making process, this is where customers would benefit the most. The time to do this is now, given nearly half of all customers have moved to digital-centric banking and expect financial institutions to deliver personalized experiences. But with the right framework, FIs can ensure value is derived from their recommendations. It all starts with their goals, audiences, data feed, recommendation strategies, and location. Let's break these down. Goals. What KPIs are you looking to improve? More specifically, what action do you want your audiences to take? It could be form submission, mobile app download, application start, or application complete. Get specific about what outcome you're trying to achieve is going to guide your recommendation strategy and also inform where to use those recommendations. Next, audiences. What audience segment are you building recommendation experiences around? A great way to nail this down is by choosing 3 to 4 primary audiences that you're always working to target, analyze, and optimize for. These should comprise just about 100% of your site traffic and be based off of a single segmentation principle. Here's what I mean by that. For example, you could use the segmentation principle engagement level. Breaking down into prospects and customers, you'll have low engagement prospects with limited data, or medium to high engagement prospects who have viewed multiple articles or products. On the customer front, you'll have low engagement customers who have signed in. Medium engagement customers who have signed in are single product users, those who have viewed multiple additional products. And high engagement, your most active customers, who are multi-product users and have viewed additional content, offers, and products. Each of these segments has their own questions, needs, making certain types of recommendations more or less applicable to them. For example, recommending a boat loan to a medium engagement customer based off of their recent browsing history makes sense, but it doesn't make sense for a low engagement prospect who needs educational content at this point in their journey. Next, data feed. This is your source of truth. It's going to power what is ultimately recommended, whether it's products, offers, resources, or content. The key piece here is your data feed optimized for results? This requires proper tagging of each asset's product's metadata based on its attributes. A great way to think about this is in 4 categories. Your product categories, is it associated with checking, savings, or credit cards? Product attributes, for example, travel perks, dining perks, general cash back. Customer status, who is it for? A prospect, a new customer, a loyal customer? Level of engagement, low, medium, or high. If you've organized and optimized data feed before you launch a recommendation, your chances of success have just skyrocketed. Next, recommendation strategy. Different strategies align with different audience segments and the available information you have on each user. So be sure to choose one that makes the most sense. If you want to encourage cross-sell or upsell for a high engagement audience that you know a lot about, it's hard to beat the affinity-based recommendations, which shows personalized results based off of the known preference and intent of the user. If you want to increase prospect engagement levels, allow them to pick up where they left off in the previous session with recently viewed recommendations. If you're aiming to promote product discovery for high engagement prospects, like those comparing savings accounts, consider powering recommendations based off of similarity, other products that resemble the one currently in view. Maybe you want to drive cross-sell for items that are frequently purchased together, like a card that goes along with a credit line. Use a viewed together strategy. Finally, location. Where will you place your recommendation in order to make the biggest impact? For FIs, there are 3 main areas to consider for different reasons. Homepage before login sees a large mix of customers and prospects with varying levels of intent, making it a strong candidate for recommendations designed to spur engagement. Blogs page before login. People come here to find information, making it a great spot for content recommendations designed to educate and increase engagement. Account overview page post login can showcase recommendation products or offers to existing customers to encourage usage and increase overall spending. Let's bring it all together with an example. Let's say you're an FI who wants to increase top-of-wallet behavior for your existing customers. You hypothesize that if you recommend the right offers to the right customer, they'll reach for your card first. So you set out to influence offer engagement clicks with a recommendation strategy that targets medium engagement customers, like cardholders or one product attainment. With this in mind, you can't decide between recommending based off of offer popularity or urgency if the offer is ending soon, or using what you know about the customer to recommend offers based off of their affinity. So why not test it? And where is the best place to test it? A prime location would be the homepage before login, where they're not only sure to see them, but in the right frame of mind as they're about to log into their account, resulting in a campaign that might look a little something like this. With a methodology that incorporates products, offers, and educational resources, banks can help customers gain confidence that they're making the right financial decisions, leading to reduced acquisition costs and greater lifetime value. That's the power of an effective approach to recommendations for FI. You can read the entire article this video is based off of in the Dynamic Yield XP Squared Learning Center using the link below. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.